Let's talk about resentment today. The feeling of resentment, especially in our relationships. Reading Brene Brown's book, Atlas of the Heart. I recommend this book for sure. She defines resentment as a feeling of frustration, judgment, anger, better than, and or hiding envy related to perceived unfairness or injustice. So in her book, she talks about how she thought that resentment was part of anger, was, the family of the anger feeling. Because whenever you feel resentment, you feel a lot of anger. But in her book, she discovered that it's actually envy. So resentment is part of envy, not anger. And let me explain that to you because it actually makes sense. When your husband or your partner is doing something, let's say like mine, he loves basketball, he's a coach, so he's out playing basketball or coaching basketball, and I'm home with the kids. I feel really angry, especially on the days when it is a hard day for me, right? So if I just go based on the anger, what happens here is that what I really want is him to help with the kids, right? So I envy. So I'm basically, it's not jealousy because again, jealousy and envy are two different things too. But just for the matter of this book, envy is a lot of like jealousy. So I am like envy. I envy that he has that free time. I envy that he's over there, you know what I mean, coaching or doing something he likes. And I'm here at the house with the kids. I do like staying in the house with the kids, okay? It's not that I don't like that. But there's days when there's a lot of activities and my son, he doesn't cooperate and he just wants to be playing with his ball. So it just makes it hard for me. So what to do with that, right? Well, first of all, knowing what resentment really is, that changes everything. Because now you guys know it's not about like the anger is envy, right? So knowing about resentment is so important. Let's learn about our emotions. Let's be more intellectual and emotionally intelligent. Let's put it that way. I don't like that word, but basically knowing more about our feelings. So then being able to know and ask for what we want. You know what? Maybe I would like to spend some time doing the things that I really like as well. You like basketball? What day can I go and hang out with my friends? Or express your feelings in that way, asking for what you want, because sometimes, we keep that in and it's building the resentment. That's what resentment is, right? Like we see something that we wish we could be doing. We envy them and then we keep it in because it's kind of, nobody wants to be like, oh, I envy that you're so happy, or I envy that you go to the gym every morning. Like, really? Because we don't want to be seen as like those wives or those partners that are not happy for our partner. But it's not that. We let the resentment build up. And then later on, we pick a fight for something else that is not even, what we first, what first wasn't the issue. So being able to know what resentment is, learn more about our emotions, and knowing that resentment, it's not anger, it's envy, and asking for those things. And it's okay. Nobody else needs to know, right? It's between you and your partner, between you and your friends. If you having, some, resentment towards them, you and that person, right? Alrighty, I hope this video was helpful and see you next time.